Hello, I'm Michael Patrick, and this is my centered presence. Welcome to the Well-Being Moment. Today's session is for those times where maybe you got a lot of stuff going on, your mind wants to go that way, it wants to go that way, and it seems like there just aren't enough hours in the day. Well, that type of thinking isn't going to help you feel better, so let's just push it aside and focus instead on being right here, right now. So today's session will be a seated session, and I suggest it's an engaged session. So you could be sitting in a chair, but rather than slumping and dumping, sit up on the edge of the seat. So it's my hope that as we explore different things here at the Wellbeing Moment, that you find more ways to be centered and present, whatever may be going on in your life. And being right here, right now, is certainly a way to do that. Okay, so let's get started. Come to your comfortable seated position. Sit on the edge of your seat so you're nice and engaged. Feel your feet against the floor. Notice that little footprint that your feet make when they come into contact with the ground. Notice your rear against the seat. Elongate the spine, lift the sternum, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And it might be nice to fold your hands either at the heart center, rest them on your belly, or simply rest them on your lap or on your knees. Whatever feels good for you. And take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Let yourself settle and relax into those points of contact that you make with the ground. And one of the things that I find really, really helpful when wanting to be here now is to focus on the points of contact that you make with the ground. And it may even help to imagine that little footprint, that little contact print that you make with anything solid. Imagine the shape of it. Feel the warmth because as your body's resting up against it, it's generating some heat. That heat's being reflected back. And as you imagine that point of contact, as you start to relax and let go of tension, you'll notice that that point of contact grows in its area. So breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, all the while giving your attention to that point of contact, that shape that it's making, and noticing if that shape is changing in any way. So draw your attention simultaneously to your breath, and when you breathe in, expand on the inhale towards the belly, the ribs, the upper chest. And as you breathe out, let all that empty and settle and relax into that ground. And as you're breathing and settling, just monitor that little area that you're making with the ground, that little point of contact. And you may even use the heat as a guide. And check in with your body, see if there's any areas of tension, anything that you can move or shift in some subtle way to feel more balanced and more stacked. And listen to the sound that your breath makes. That little rushing wind sound. If you want to amplify that a little, you can add the ocean sounding breath. That is when you constrict your throat as if you are fogging up a mirror. It's that same motion, only it's gentle. And we do it with the mouth closed. And keep that fixed through the breath in and the breath out, and that'll generate some sound. The point of the sound is to help you to go inward and to draw your attention more into here and now. The breath is a wonderful cue to bring us into present moment awareness, because we always only breathe in the present moment. The inhale happens now, and then the exhale happens now. And the more we tune into the breath, the more we tune into the present moment. You can stay settled here. You might want to notice that area that you make, the point of contact with the ground, that surface area. Has that changed shape in any way as you have relaxed? If you want to feel a little more active, you can take your hands, your palms, place them on your knees. Feel the warmth of the hands, the weight of the hands, and then the next time that you breathe in, you can gently arch the back and lift the chin. And as you breathe out, you can round the back and tuck the chin. And let the breath drive the movement, this little arching of the back forward and backward, arching backward, rounding forward. This will also bring another level of engagement. And as you are moving through this seated cat and dog cycle, feel the points of contact, especially your rear against the seat. Feel the little subtle shifts as your weight moves forward and backward. And feel the articulation of each one of your vertebrae as you move. And continue to cycle with your breathing. If you want to be more active, just speed your breathing up. If you want to be more deliberate, just slow down the breathing and let that slow down the movement. And eventually come to stillness and notice the points of contact you make with the floor, with the ground. And feel that sense of settledness. Bring the hands to the heart center. Gently rest the thumbs, palms together. Rest the thumbs in the sternum. Bring the elbows close to the body. Gently tuck the chin. And breathe just a few more breaths. And feel the sensations in your body. And then when you're ready, you can bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Close your eyes and notice what you feel. Return to regular breath. And then slowly you release the hands, gently open the eyes, and return to the session. I don't know about you, but I certainly feel more centered, more present, more in touch with here and now. So I would love to hear what your experience is. So if you're watching this on playback, contact me, Michael at centeredpresence.com. Go to my website, centeredpresence.com, see what I'm doing. Add yourself to my contact list. It's down at the bottom of any web page on my site. Okay, so until next time, keep being centered, keep being present, and enjoy the life that you are living. Okay, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.